Welcome back everyone, hope everyone is well. So, I've been to the charity shop and I've struck gold. Well, not gold. I've done alright, you could say. Everyone's probably shouting at me going, oh, you should, yeah. But anyway, so, lots of PS1 stuff. I don't know what's going on recently, because my last charity shop haul was like tons of PS1 stuff. It just seems to be all I'm getting, basically. Don't know why. So I've been hitting my regular charity shops, checking out, and we've been going in a couple which I don't normally go in and getting a couple of bits. That's quite nice. But so I'll start with them actually. They don't normally go in this charity shop, but they have a little tub of games and there's just FIFAs and stuff in them. But they had these on the shelf, brand new sealed, and they're 2 Blu-rays, and they are Halo Blu-rays. So we've got Halo Fall of Reach for $125, factory sealed, and we've got Halo Nightfall. Yeah, $125 each. Thought it was a good price. Give them a watch. And then these again from another charity shop, saying don't normally go in them. But as I was walking past the window, I actually saw this PS1 case in with all the DVDs and stuff, and I was expecting it to be like FIFA or something. So it's nothing special, but so they were 50p. So grabbed this, and there was a PS3 game in there, which took my fancy as well. So for 50p each, I got me Splinter Cell Trilogy. It's an American copy, but say it's region free, so for 50p. I believe it's in Spanish as well. And this is the PS1 game, Men in Black, the series Crashdown. That's quite nice. So I've never actually seen this game in my life. But so it's all there. The case just needs a new case. But it looks like a first-person shooter. So it looks quite interesting. Ugh. So you can't see that. But yeah, it's got 50p. I wasn't going to leave it there. So that was quite interesting. Next up is I got this Wii game, just a random Wii game from a charity shop. Smash Bros. Brawl for 75p. You cannot go wrong. 75p. The woman actually said she had loads of Wii games in and she sold most of them. So I don't know why that was still there, but maybe it's because this dirty Nintendo Select edition is why it was still there. So that was them charity shops. Now this next stuff is from a charity shop. It's near my local CX. It's been open about 6 months, and it's a bit of a mess, to be honest. There's just like DVDs and music, and they just stack it up. They obviously get it in and they just dump it all in the pile. Everything's double, triple stacked. You've got to dig, basically. But so I went in there and I picked up some PS1 games, obviously. So nothing special, but they were free for £1. 50p each, free for £1. So I grabbed Gran Turismo 2. So these are all complete, nice condition. Gran Turismo and Shadow Man. So for £1, I'm not going to leave them there. But while I was at the counter, I spoke to the bloke and I said, oh, you got any more game stuff? And he said, oh yeah, there's loads upstairs. I was like, alright, any chance you could go get it? And he's like, I got to sort through it first. I'm just like thinking, I'm looking at the huge mountains of DVDs and like FIFA games and all stuff you got stacked up over there. I'm just thinking, you actually sort this stuff out? Because it just seems like you dump it over there and let other people just dig through it. But anyway, he was like, oh, I might be getting them out tomorrow. So I'm just like, don't really want to drive up here and he's not got them out. So I'll sort of and ahhing. In the end, the next day, I was just like, I'll nip to CX anyway. So I thought, I'll have a quick look. Anyway, went in there, couldn't find them. I spoke to the chap again. I go, well, any luck finding them 360 games? And he's like, nah. So we'll just get them out as we check them. I'm like, all right. And then I sort of looked behind him, and there was a stack of 360 games on there. And I was like, oh, are they going out? He's like, oh yeah. Do you want to look at them? And so I picked up these. Free for £1. And to be honest, I need. Well, I don't need them in my collection, but you know, if I need, if I, you know, if I don't have them, I'm going to keep them. Say 3 for £1. That was a real nice one. So we've got Grand Theft Auto 5. I actually need that, don't have it, so I'm going to keep that one. Street Fighter 4, again, another one I need. Harry Potter, another one I need. Rayman Legends, it's quite nice. That still holds its value. That's like 6-7 quid in CX. I'm sure it is. Could be wrong on that. Might need that one. Not sure. Oh no, I've got it. I'll trade that in. Modern Warfare, like literally, I just said I'd take them all. Saints Row, Black Ops 2, and the two best ones, and one of them actually surprised me for how much it's worth. WWE 2K17, and that is actually about £10 in CX. So I was actually surprised because most of the ones are not. Oh, there's another game in it. There's a copy of WE 2013 in there. Yeah, surprised by that one. But the last one, and the best find is, I say 360 stuff, there's not that many rare games on it. I won't say this is a rare game, but it's probably one people don't know. It's more sought after than the other ones, you could say. But it's Alice Madness Returns. And this is a great game. I loved it. Slightly repetitive, but say fantastic. The setting, it's just fantastic. The graphics are really good. Oh, you also get Alice. You get the original one in there as well, but it's probably expired. Oh no, it's still going. There you go. If anyone wants that code, if you can actually see it, it might be expired. It's not expired actually. It expires in 2021. So that's nice of EA to put such a long life on that. But yeah, the original, it's not aged very well. But yeah. Hopefully they'll do a third one day. Come on, what's the chap who does it? American McGee. Is that his real name? Who knows? But yeah, so surprised with that charity shop. But I have actually got some more stuff from that charity shop recently. And the stuff in there is actually 5 for £1 now. So it's even cheaper. And say the mountain of DVDs is just so big in there that obviously it's like, we've got to shift this stuff. I picked up these. I actually got 4 things here, but I was like to the bloke, I can't find anything I actually want. I suppose one of them was a double pack, so. But we've got Star Wars Dark Forces for the PS1. This in the front and the manual. This one's nice actually. Warhammer Dark Omen. And I've never actually seen this game before. But it's all there. It even comes with the little get you free bit of Warhammer, which is unfortunately expired in 1998, but and the manual, so that's quite a nice one. It looks a bit like Command & Conquer, so interesting. Literally just picked this up just to start the collection. Fighter Uncaged for the Kinect. I hear it's absolutely dog shit, but yeah, I'll pick it up. And last but not least, we got a double pack for PC. And again, I sort of just picked this up just for the hell of it. It's a big box, sort of white label, they call them, of Star Trek 25th anniversary and Star Trek Judgment Rights. And yeah, it's all in there. Not a clue what I'm going to do with it. What else have I got to show you? That one or this one? I'll save that to last because it's actually quite a funny story about that one. So this next bundle of PS1 games is from one of my more local charity shops. I say I know the bloke in there, and he normally saves stuff for me sometimes. But I went in there and he says, "Oh, do you like PS1 stuff?" I was like, "Yeah." So he brought this bag and he goes, "You can have this bag for £5." I actually peeked in it. Saw one game. I thought, "Yeah, I'll take it." And he said, I've looked at I've checked to see all the discs are in there, but I don't know the condition of them. So I'm kind of guessing he probably looked at them and went, they're a little bit scratched. But the game I actually saw on top was Crash Team Racers. It's missing the front cover. Might have a spare front cover in there though. And so the discs on these, that's actually not too bad. So yeah, that's actually probably the best condition disc. I know the remaster's out soon. Actually tomorrow, the day I'm recording this, is the Thursday, and it comes out tomorrow, I think. So will it drop the price on this one? Maybe. We'll see. We'll say for a £5 actually no. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Scone. This is the small case which came bundled with the PS1. Say it's got some ring scratches on it, so most of these have as well. But say someone might be interested in that if they've got the bundle and they need the game. I'm just gonna blast through these because Aladdin. Yeah, Disney's Aladdin. Gran Turismo. Rugrats Studio Tour. FIFA 2004. Damn, they made FIFA 2004 for the PS1. Christ. And the PS1 died by then. Yeah. Worms. Another Rugrats game here. Rugrats, the movie. Rugrats in Paris. I love the Rugrats back in the day anyway. Yeah. Like I say, a lot of these not the best condition. Here's one actually I didn't even know existed. But I'm sure it's not worth much. But Toy Story Racer. So that might actually have gone up in price, since Toy Story 4 is out tomorrow. From the day I'm recording this. See, I'm looking at these discs now, they don't seem too bad. Different lighting. There's a Toy Story Racer. Spyro 2, Gateway to Grima, Platinum version. That one is not that good. You probably can't see it because sort of ring scratches on it. But I say, get them cleaned up. Another nice one here, Crash Bandicoot, big case one. I think this is also, so that's not too bad. Again, that does not look too bad in this light. And so these black discs are pretty resilient, so it's got the manual as well, and it's your bonus disc. I actually need a case for one of my games. This is like a triple case. I'll swap that over. Crash Bash. Sure, this one's real knackered. I'm just going to stop saying they're not very good condition, because in this light they see perfectly fine. But yeah, so the inlays fell out. Put it back in. Yeah, the wrong way. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I think that's missing the front cover. This one might be. No, actually, is this a sequel? No. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. That's missing the manual, and the front cover is knackered. That is scratched. I'll give it a hug. Yeah, that one is. Ah, it stinks. Croc. That's all there, complete. Spider-Man 2. Never played the Spider-Man games on PS1. Are they any good? Are they open? I assume they're not open world. Like the Spider-Man 2, was it? Where everyone was like going on about it back in the day. I assume this is an ex-rental one, maybe. This is Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. Looks like an ex-rental case. And this is all legit in here. It's got the original manual, so don't know on that one. And last but not least is Disney's Monster Inc. Scare Island. That's complete. Say £5 for all them. I wasn't gonna say no. So, but we're not finished. There's one last pickup. Very nice pickup. So another charity shop local to me. I know the woman in there, sort of. But they won't typically put stuff to one side for me. But they'll normally tell me, you know, if there is some in the back which they've not processed, they will sometimes let me have a look at it. But yeah, so I went in and these two games are on the shelf. And this one's pretty nice. Well, this one's really nice condition. Looks a bit like a film. What do they call them? Don't know, I can't remember. Can't remember the top of my head. But it's the X-Files anyway for PS1. And that was £2. Surprisingly, it has 4 discs in this bad boy. So for £2, 4. I'll grab it. Quite like the X-Files. But yeah, so £2. And then they had this one for 75p. Crash Bandicoot 3. And this is in absolutely fantastic condition. So, and surprisingly, I don't have this game, so that's definitely going in the collection. And the X-Files. But anyway, the story goes, bought these, and I was like, oh, you don't have any more game stuff? I always ask it. She goes, oh, we did have a couple more PS1 games. I was like, okay. She goes, we had to throw them away though, because they were promotional copies. That's what she said anyway. So I was like, alright. I assumed she meant, you know, like a little bin around the back, you know. I was like, oh, you know, if you get them out, I'll be interested in them. She's like, oh, no. She goes, they're in the big bin outside. I'm just like, oh. So I'm like, oh, I'll go get them out. She's like, oh, no, you know, no, I can't let you do that, health and safety. So I'm like, okay. And I know that you can just walk around the back. There's no, like, gate or anything. So I thought, I'll go have a look. And if they're on top, I go, I'm not going to get in the bin. But if I open the bin and they're just on top, in, like, reachable distance, I'll get them out. We're going to all new Lowe's to get retro games here. So anyway, we're around the back, opened the bin, and they were just like in reachable distance of grabbing. So I pulled them out, and I was just like, "Oh my god!" I'm so glad I went and got these out the bin. So I wandered back round to the shop. I was just like, "Oh, got the 2 games out." And she's like looking at me, you know, give me the look of death. I'm just like, yeah, I go, got some money for you though for them. She's like, oh, I don't want any money for them, you know, because we're not allowed to sell them. I was like, okay. So I just threw the £2 in the donation thing on the counter. But anyway, the 2 games I got, and one of them, when I was just like blown away by which game it was. Now they're both X rental. She said promotional versions, but yeah, the X rental. She probably, because they say rental and not for resale on. The first game is Spyro 2. A little bit of a rip there. And it's got the price stuck on the inlay. I might be able to get that off. But yeah, and there's the disc. Say that doesn't even look like it's ever been played. So not a scratch on it. And for a rental one, maybe they've cleaned it, I don't know. But normally, it said no instructions, but normally, yeah, the instructions are on there. I might be able to get that off. Yeah, that's where they've had the sticker for the, it would say rent for 2 nights. I can't remember. But yeah, it's kind of cool Xbox Buster thing there. But anyway, on to the main piece. Now, it's not worth as much as the retail version for obvious reasons, but it is definitely worth money, and it is the mighty Cooler World for PS1. And they threw it away. They threw it in the bin. Can you believe it? Now, I was worried at first because they've had a sticker on the disc there, and I thought it had like ripped the actual top layer of the disc off, but it's not. It's just sort of just the gunk off the disc basically. I could get it off, but I'll probably leave it on there. Again, believe the instructions are on the back of that one. What's on the back of that one? Oh, that one actually tells you about the game. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure a retail version of that, like a proper one with the manual and stuff, is about 30, 40 quid. I think probably more like 40 quid. So I don't really collect these rental ones, so I'm probably going to sell it. Not sure. So these rental ones go for less. So 25 quid, 20 quid, something like that. But say, it basically cost me a quid. The woman wouldn't even, like I said, the woman wouldn't even take the money off me. So yeah, got them out the bin. Desperate times. Dumpster diving, they call it, don't they? Well, I didn't actually dive into it, and it's not called a dumpster, it's called a bin. I'm not American. Yeah, so that's everything. Oh, actually, there's two more things here. I'm going to end it on a low note here. This is actually from the charity shop where it's free for a quid. Well, it was. It's actually $5 for £1 now. But so I picked up these for it. What was the other game gone? Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. So I grabbed The Crew for Xbox. Not worth much. Then also I grabbed Gold Edition Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War. And the reason I bought this is because if you look on the back here, you're not going to see it, but these orange ones here, it actually has achievements. And, you know, I like my achievements, you know. Don't ask me why. It's addictive to get on. But, ooh. Actually, no disc in there. Dawn of War Soulstorm. I'm not sure if that's from it. But anyway, yeah, I like my achievements. That's got like 2,000 achievement points in. You know, if you don't play Xbox, you won't understand the whole achievement thing. And, you know, I think I picked up Shrek 2 on the PS2 to get my free for £1. Yeah, it's somewhere. Oh, it's over there. It's Shrek 2 on the PS2, free for £1. So I'd have paid £1 for that. So just happy I got them as well. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that. Like I say, always asking your charity shops. I know some people say that charity shops never have anything. That could be down to they've already got someone who comes in and asks for games, so they hold it back. Don't know. They're probably not going to tell you that, but they'll probably just say they ain't got anything. It's always worth checking. Say a lot of this stuff I had to ask for or get out of a bin. There's nothing wrong with going through bins. But yeah, so yeah, it's always worth checking. Always keep trying. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video of me waffling on. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.